Howdy there, folks! How are y'all doing? My name is Rees, and today I'm happy to announce that I finally got the gamepad working. And yeah, it's been really helpful because guess what? I didn't just stop at the end of the last episode and not play anymore. I wanted to test the gamepad and see how it worked, so I've actually been playing a little bit. I went running around out in the world. I did a couple of quests. One where I had to help a couple of members of Blade find their missing party member, and then another one where I took some parts to another member of Blade on behalf of another more different member of Blade. Their skull had broken down and they needed some parts replaced on it. So I just kind of wandered around the world and figured some things out. It was a good time, but nothing really that I felt like anyone would need to watch, because it was mostly me sitting silently and going, oh. Now, I will show you, if I can capture the screen from the gamepad here in a bit, that I explored kind of far out over to the ocean to the west of here. So I went pretty much as far west as I could go. I ended up seeing a desert region in the distance that I didn't go to because I wasn't even sure if I could. And my gosh, why does our in-game character have such a sexy saunter? Look at those hips. We're gonna have to run faster. I cannot sit here and bear that. That's gonna be difficult. Now I noticed that we had a red question mark above Eleonora over here. Eleonora? I've never seen Eleonora spelled out in my entire life, so I don't know if that's normal or if it's supposed to be pronounced in a space way. But I did figure out, based on the 2 quests that I have done, that means that is a quest. And I figured, you know what, she's a member of Blade. Let's go talk to her together and see if she has something maybe story-related for us to do. Hello, Bella. Seems like you're already well on your way to making a name for yourself. I've been hearing stories around Blade headquarters. One day you're outgoing hostile Xenos. The next you're adapting strange walking delicacies. Wait, what? You're doing what? Adopting? Oh! You're referring to our good friend whose name I've forgotten. Our little Nopon potato man over there. Tetsu is his name. Yeah, listen, he might be tasty, but he might also be helpful. He's not been helpful yet, but maybe someday. Oh, but I didn't stop you just to catch up. Commander Vandam asked me to brief you the next time I saw you. Are you familiar with Blade levels? I think that's what we level up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I understand it, yes. You've been studying up, that's good, then you know they're like a barometer for your contributions as a Blade. Okay, I did say I understood them, but thank you for explaining them anyway. Is this... Well, she's a woman and I'm a woman, so it's definitely not mansplaining. Is she woman-splaining this at me? Next up are division points. Know about those? I mean, I'm gonna say yes, but you're still gonna explain them, because what, do you think I'm just like a dumb girl with nice hips and a sexy walk? Is that what you think of me? Excellent. Then I can skip the detailed explanation. You probably know this, but to advance your Blade levels, you have to collect division points. See, she did it again! The good news is that basically any work you do as a Blade will net you points. Simple, right? Yeah, I think that because of the division that we chose, when we pick up random blue objects out in the world, that gives us points, and probably other things we do as well. I know that we are currently Blade level 2. I meant to pause and show that. That happened while I was out doing those quests earlier. But, yeah, no, that is simple, Eleonora. Claim that you will hit level 10 in no time, or ask what the benefits are. I don't actually know what the benefits are. I have no idea why I want to do it. Fame, honor, glory, not to mention tasty bonuses. Oh, hear that, Tetsu? Tasty bonuses. If I get my Blade level up high enough, I get to eat you. No, not really. I'm not really interested in that. Len? Very much interested in that. Len wants to eat Tetsu, and I don't understand it. Very strange child. By the way, yeah, I recruited Len and Alma to go around in the world with me because they're the only 2 people I've ever explored the world with, and that just felt nice. I just walked up to them, talked to them, and they said, yeah, I'll go out in the world with you. So, thanks to the 2 of them for that. It was really... It made me feel at home, exploring the world with them, I'll be honest with you. I'll keep the specifics a surprise, though. It's more fun that way. Why not try for a Blade level of 2 to start? Come back to me once you get that far. I'll have your bonus waiting. Eleonora! Dear sweet Eleonora, guess what? I've got a surprise for you. I mean, we can set that as our navigation mission, but guess what? Whoa, wait! You already increased your Blade level? Eleonora, you know this. You know that I'm a professional. I thought so. You certainly don't pull off the vibe of an amateur, that's for sure. Well, I'll still give you my spiel just in case. Whenever your Blade level increases, pay me a visit. Once I've verified your status, I'm authorized to issue a fat bonus. So let's start by getting you a gift to commemorate your reaching your Blade level 2. Congratulations. Blade level 2. Oh, cool. So this can be displayed in the Hollow Figure Gallery. That's hot. I like that. Cool. Have you had a look at your bonus? I'll be furnishing you with all sorts of things to deck out and customize your barracks. That's the only place on Mira you can truly call home, after all, because you're not allowed to own a home anymore because you were coerced into joining Blade. You can't go be a fry cook like you talked about in a previous episode. You've got to go live in the barracks and go fight monsters. And now you can make it just like home by tweaking and designing to your liking. I mean, I'm sure it won't be just like home because I can't own a home, but whatever. Not the sort of thing you expect Van Damme to think of, is it? He doesn't exactly scream interior designer. Truth is, a month or so ago, a petition went around and 100 Blades signed it, but I digress. Back to the briefing at hand. There's one additional bonus, probably one you care more about than redecorating your room. Eleonora, if it's like a free slice of pizza, I'll care more about it than that. Have you ever seen my home? If it weren't for my friends giving me stuff to put on my walls, they would be bare to this day. I'll be increasing the level of your skills. You have 3 field skills in total: mechanical, biological, and archaeological. I was asking about this earlier. This is great. But each is still fairly rudimentary at this point, and you're ready to move beyond that. Well, I've got good news! As a part of your bonus, you can choose to improve one of your field skills. You may think it's a little cheap of us to force you to choose one at a time, but believe it or not, it's for your own sake. Forcing too many advanced concepts on a Blade at once tends to confuse and overwhelm more than help. Are you saying this about all Blades, or are you saying this about me? Because again, I am, in fact, Bella is a woman. Are you... I really can't get a read on you, Eleonora, and the things that you say and the reason you say them. Not to mention that if misused, someone could take that expertise, hack the computers in Blade Tower, and endanger all of humanity. Is that what we're doing at the end of this game? Is she teasing endgame stuff here? I have no idea. That's where the highest tier of technological skill are reserved for people who have proven themselves trustworthy, those with a high Blade level. We have been on this planet for like 2 months. Has anyone achieved that level yet? 2 months. This was started after we landed, so I can't imagine it could have been in existence for long. Unless I misunderstood the intro of the game, and it's actually been a thing for much longer. I don't know. Oop, I hit my microphone. Comment down below and let me know if I misunderstood that. I appreciate any sort of feedback about story things that I'm clearly not understanding, because sometimes I'm talking during important cutscenes, and I learn the story during editing more often than not. When I'm actually editing the video, I'm like, oh, that's what they were talking about. Okay. Kind of like the thing with the life pods looking similar. Figured that out. Anyway, I digress, don't I? Alright, enough lecturing time for the fun part. Which field skill will we be boosting for you today? Ooh, that's a good question. I feel like the ones we run into the most are mechanical, but didn't we choose a tier where we're supposed to be doing, like, archaeological things? Let's go mechanical, and we'll do archaeological next, and then so on. Alright, your mechanical field skill is officially enhanced. That's all for this round's bonus, and for the briefing. As of today, you're a proper Blade, and now get out there and earn those division points. I'll see you when you hit Blade level 3. I'm always here. In the meantime, good luck and have fun. Alright, I wonder why she was telling us she's always here. Does she want us to, like, come by in our free time and say hi and hang out and stuff? Oh, that mission gave us absolutely nothing. What a useless mission, even. So let's go ahead and take a look. We're halfway through Blade level 2. We are level 11 now, by the way. Rank 10 of 10. I don't know what to do with that. It looks full. I don't know if I'm supposed to, like, go activate something somewhere. Let's see what we've got in terms of missions. We've still got those Meridian missions. I haven't quite worked out how to do those. Although I did figure one thing out. We'll talk about that when we're kind of outside of town. Affinity chart? How am I doing there? Oof. Player affinity, I guess? I mean, character affinity works too. I just opened up the affinity chart. It's like Len says food, and Tatsu not tasty. Okay, so we need to work on their relationship a bit. Okay, well, with that done, now we gotta figure out what we're going to do next, and I can see that there's a red question mark on my map right now, which means that there's possibly a quest that we can pick up if we wanted to. Not saying I'm going to do Christie's quest right now, because I would like to run back inside the building. Notice from Blade HQ, to commence a story mission accepted at the Blade Barracks. Okay, well, we'll go back there and do that in a second. Kirsty looks kind of cool. Let's talk to Kirsty. Kirsty, nice outfit there. It's Bella, right? Ooh. Ask who wants to know? Yeah, let's be cool. We're gonna be cool. Elma really liked that. I don't know if you noticed that. Or maybe actually it was Lynn who liked that? I can't tell. Who was right there? No, that was definitely Elma. Not letting your guard down, eh? I'm impressed, rookie. The name's Kirsty, with a K. I'm the operations manager for Frontier Nav. Nagy requested that I brief you on the whole Frontier Nav deal. Sound good? I figured a lot of this out when I was out exploring. I put down some more of those marker scanner doodads, including one that was a mine, like a mining rig of some sort that's extracting minerals. I don't know if to go back and get those. On second thought, let's hear Kirsty out, because maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Excellent, I like your curiosity. Always remember that Frontier Nav connects us to the land, and like the rest of Mira, it takes dedication and curiosity to really understand. So then, first lesson. There are several different types of data probes that can be... that's what I'm talking about. Can be installed in Frontier Nav probe placement sites. It's vital that you keep the desired application in mind, because each type of probe yields different effects. What's more, placing the exact same type and grade of data probe in the neighboring sites will amplify the effects of each probe. Now, I could stand here and make you listen to a long, drawn-out explanation, but I think it's better if you just try out each one for yourself. Okay, so we got a mining probe G2, a research probe G2, and a storage probe. Very cool. I will accept your mission. What do you want me to do, though? Remember the data probe you installed out in the Eastgate Plain? No. I like your honesty. In that case, take a look at the segment map. You can access it with your comm device. The data probe's location should be highlighted. I'll point out a pair of placement sites in the plains past the west gate that you can chain together on the Frontier Nav grid. Head there and install a data probe at each site, okay? But I don't want just any probes installed there. You'll need to change them to be the same type. That's how you get the chain amplification effect. You can change the data probe's type using your comm device. Just touch the course. I accidentally hit the button. If you'd like to change probe, you can take your pick from all the unused data probes you've got. You do have unused probes, right? Here, take a few mining probes just in case. They're on me. But don't go spreading tales of my generosity. Your assignment is to travel to the 2 specified sites and install data probes there. Then make sure all 3 of your installed probes are set as mining probes. You'll figure it out. It's all much clearer in action. Okay, so install data probe at FN site 114 in Primordia. Change it to a mining probe. Then do it at FN site 112. And then use segment map to change the data probe in Primordia FN site 116 to a mining probe. Well, I might have already set some of these probes, so let me see. Let me see here if I... Let me just get this here and... There we go. Let me just get that plugged in. Okay. All right. I should now be able to get a video signal out of my Wii U gamepad. Oh my gosh, look at that. It works. Okay. Can I see the world outside the gate? How do I do that? Do I hit that button and then select Primordia? There we go. Yeah. So as you can see, this is what the map looks like. And I'm just using my finger here to move it around. And right over here, these are all the places that I've placed data probes. So you can see pretty much everything east of town. At least I assume that's east. If north is up, I don't know why I said west earlier, because it's definitely east. Everything's pretty much been explored, and I've placed data probes all over the place. So all 3 of these sites should have a data probe, meaning I can just click on them, and then click Change Probe, and we can set that to Mining Probe G1. And then confirm change. Nice. And then we'll do the same here. Now, I thought that you needed to have mineable resources. It very clearly says FN Site 114 does not have mineable resources. But I'll go ahead and change that probe as well. In the process of... Oh, no, hold on. Change probe, mining probe, confirm change. The process of planting these probes is literally you just run up to a shaft of light and you hit a button. Also change probe. Again, I'm going to assume... Mines, precious resources, blah, 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 blah. I don't... Whatever. You know what? We're going to do what they want. So we've created a chain of them. Now, how that's going to work... I did put a mining probe up here. And this one is getting... Ororite, white cometite, and dawnstone. I understand the last one. Should we change this one to also be a mining probe? Will it amplify this one? I don't know if that's a good... You know what? Shrek it. Why not? I think we've got an extra mining probe. I don't know what the benefit's going to be, but there we go. We've increased the effectiveness of at least this one, which I know was actually mining things. Now, you might be wondering why I didn't put a data probe down on this one in the furthest kind of right center. I wish you could see my finger right now. It required a level 2, which I didn't have. Now, I have level 2 now, but I don't know... I mean, I have level 2 technology. I don't know if that's what this required. This might have required, like, level 2 something else. I'm not sure. So we're going to switch back here to my main camera. And then I've had some trouble with my Wii U stability. I guess it's all these modifications I've been making to my Wii U, making it a little bit crazy around here. So I'm going to go ahead and just save, just to be on the safe side. But we can go back to Kirsty now. Kirsty, I've done as you asked. I've completed the mission. The probes are installed and set up as mining probes. Perfect. You work fast. I'm sure that's part of what Nagi sees in you. Oh, should we downplay or should we boast? Walk in the park, Kirsty. I feel like we're going to alter how we act, depending on who we're talking to a lot. Alright, rookie, don't go getting a big head. This stuff should be easy. Try setting your comm device display to Frontier Nav mode. You should see these sites circled in red and connected by link lines. That's a 3-site link combo. It boosts the effect of each of those data probes by 30%. If you get that link combo up to 5 neighboring sites with the same data probe type set, the effect will be amplified by 50%. And a probe link 80%, you can see where this is going. The more data probes of the same type you install in neighboring placement sites, the more effective Frontier Nav and your related assignments will be. So, think you've got the hang of all this chaining data probe jazz? Absolutely I do, sure. Swift pupils make teaching a pleasure. Well then, I'd say that concludes your first assignment. You can have this research probe by way of reward. Don't say I never gave you anything. I'll teach you about that one next, okay? We'll start the same way. I'll point you to a new Frontier probe site, and you'll go install a probe. Then you'll use your comm device to change its type to a research probe. Then, on top of that, I want you to go find an unexplored territory known as the Rock Cavern. Good luck. Well, the Rock Cavern, are we sure I haven't already been there? Hold on, let me fidget with this again and get my my menu up. There we go. Okay, so yeah, I definitely have been to Rock Cavern before. I don't know what she wants me to do there. She didn't really mention. I haven't been to that other place, so I guess we'll run up there and do that real quick. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, unless... Is this Rock Cavern? This is site 117. John 117. This must be the place she wants me to discover up here. Well, I've already set a probe there. I don't really know what she wants me to do there. Install a research probe. So I have to go take down my other... Whatever. Whatever. We are probably going to be running there on foot, because that way I get to possibly fight some things along the way, get some levels. Also pick up all the little blue bits. Gotta get those blue bits so we can get our blade level to level 3. We really want to get to level 3 so we can unlock the next tier of one of our field skills. And as for going outside at night, you know what? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do it. You can say that it's risky, you can say that it's foolish, but at the end of the day, it's raining. At the end of the day, it's going to be sunrise soon enough, so we might as well. Okay, and immediately we're attacked by freaking pterodactyls. Now, I have been down here before, and I could have fast-traveled, I believe, to this point right here ahead of us, and I simply did not. In fact, I know I've been as far as that giant dome up there, because I got up to the top of that giant dome up there. At least I think it was that one. Not really any other giant domes around here. And there were really big spider monsters, and they were unpleasant, so I left the giant dome. I didn't fight them, in case you were curious. I just ran away. You know, folks, while we're running and trying to get to this place way up north here, I figured this would be as good a time as any to go ahead and discuss something that I haven't really talked about anywhere at all, and that is why I am uploading these videos to the Howdy Folks LP channel. Now, when I made my return to YouTube, I kind of had a plan in mind where I was going to start creating more content like my Toy Story 2 Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue video, sort of a written-out, scripted, retrospective review of a game. And that's what I wanted to put on the Howdy Folks Gaming channel. I figured that's going to be an evolution of my content. The Howdy Folks Gaming channel is where I've been since I started making gaming content, and I kind of wanted that to be the channel that I evolved and I grew with. But I still wanted to do Let's Plays, and I made the decision to continue doing Let's Plays on Howdy Folks LP, which can stand for Let's Play, but in my mind, it more so stood for Long Play, because they're longer videos. And along the way, well, you know what? Let's take a pause, because we're heading into an unexplored territory, and I think that's really all that we were supposed to be doing. But maybe let's run in here and see what it's like. So we have some level 32s. Fortunately, they're non-hostile, so as long as we don't attack them, I don't think they'll attack us. I think we're probably safe to wander around here a little bit. I just kind of want to get a lay of the land, and as soon as we see anything hostile that might come for us, we're going to definitely leave. But after my return to YouTube, Howdy Folks LP didn't last that long, because I realized that making videos like Toy Story 2 Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue were really time intensive, and then at that point I really didn't have the time to invest in making a lot of them. But I wanted to keep making content, and I wanted to make sure that people would, you know, see it and watch it. And I really enjoy the feedback of making content. I really do love to read people's comments on things. That's why I reply to just about every comment I get. It's because I want to keep that conversation going and engaging with people. That is probably one of my favorite parts about making content is the engagement and seeing what people think about it and all of that. It's a lot of fun for me. And I really wasn't getting that when I set up Howdy Folks LP because it had no subscribers. I think right now we're at 41 compared to the 35,000 on Howdy Folks Gaming. Now, that's largely inactive subscribers at this point, if we're all being honest. Not that many people tune into my videos anymore. But, or ever, really. I've never gotten 100% view rates matching my subscribers. But the fact is, I was like, okay, you know what? It's going to be a while before I'm actually able to make content like Toy Story 2 Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue consistently. So let's go ahead and we'll put this content. I think at the time I was doing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I was like, oh, we're not going to do it on Howdy Folks LP. We'll move it back to Howdy Folks Gaming. Well, recently I found something new that I really enjoy doing, and that is, and I cringe a little bit when I say this, but sort of reaction content. Now, I don't watch other people's videos and react to them. I watch like Nintendo Directs and Ubisoft showcases and things like that, and I just share my opinion on them kind of as they go through and talk about them at the end, and I really enjoy doing that, and I think I kind of want to do more of that. So in addition to making videos like Toy Story 2 Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue, which is something that I want to create more of in the future, maybe doing things like game reviews, maybe doing things like, you know, just discussions and theory crafting, stuff like that. And I figured Howdy Folks Gaming, again, is where I started, and it's the place where I've always grown and changed, you know, going from Brashiat Cub to Cub Games to Howdy Folks. Sort of every evolution has been on that channel. I figured, well, I'll just continue that here. And for Let's Play content that I still want to make, I'll do it here on the Howdy Folks LP channel. I already had a channel set up and everything. It already had a decent little subscriber base. I thought, you know what, yeah, we'll continue it there. And I haven't told anyone yet. I think Gilliam and a few other people have found the channel. Oh my gosh, archaeological level 1, we can even explore this one. But I'm not announcing it yet, and I don't want to announce it for a while. My goal right now is to get a big stock of videos uploaded to the channel. So right now, I'm working on getting a number of these. I don't know if I'm going to let the whole Let's Play through finish before I announce the channel. That might be a bit too much, but I do definitely want to get a large stockpile of videos. I'm currently re-uploading the Assassin's Creed videos to this channel. I don't think they'll be too missed on the Howdy Folks Gaming channel, but I'm moving all the ones I've already made here, and the goal is in the future, as I make more, because I do want to finish Valhalla, even if it's not my favorite Assassin's Creed game, I do want to finish it. I'm going to start uploading those new videos to this channel as well, so I'd like to get a number of those. And what I was thinking of doing was waiting until I had 100 videos. Now, are they all going to be new, or is it going to be 100 videos, you know, the Assassin's Creed videos that exist plus some new ones? I haven't decided yet. But at least 100 videos on the channel before I announce it. Now, if people find it, that's fine, obviously. I'm not going to be like, oh my gosh, delete the channel, they found my secret. But I am, you know, making an active decision to just not announce it, not broadcast it, keep it on the down low. If people find it naturally, that's fine. Like Gilliam found it, that's great. But I am teasing it a bit. I did post a pixelated image of this series' playlist. I think it only had 3 videos at the time, but I posted that to the main channel. And I was like, what is this? So I'm kind of teasing it out there. I think it would be fun if some people just kind of happened upon it. But for the most part, I'm letting it play out, and I'm letting people find it naturally, and then Like I said, 100 videos, and the reason for that is when I sort of reveal to everyone that, hey, Howdy Folks LP has been revived for long play content yet again, I want there to actually be content here, because I think that's where we went wrong the first time we brought the channel about. Is I was like, hey, there's this new channel, I'm going to be uploading Let's Plays there. But there weren't really ever that many Let's Plays, or that many videos. I think at the time there were none, and I was just like, this channel exists, go subscribe. But we're not going to make that mistake again. Now, I see these little yellow triangles, and I'm assuming those are things that we can locate inside of this cave, but I'm having trouble like finding my way around. It looks like I've kind of already reached all the easy to get to places, so I'm going to go ahead and head out. And fortunately, we don't have to run all the way back to that other point, because I can very easily here move a... Wow, hey, it's daytime outside. And I do see something yellow over there that we're going to go check out. But let me do my magic over here and get my menu back up. And we can go up here to this one. And this is going to break our chain, which is disappointing. But we can change our probe to a research probe. That's sad. But we can change it back later. And now I'm going to run back to town. But first I want to go check and see what's down here. But yeah, there you go. I just wanted to explain briefly why it is that I've started putting stuff on this channel again, for the few folks who have found it, and for everyone who will find it in the future. I'll probably end up explaining this again when I announce... Oh, my field skill is insufficient, so we need archaeological. Okay, level 2. That might be the next one to go for then. Possibly. Undetermined. Not confident about that, but possibly. We'll have to wait and see kind of what happens. Ooh, level 18, level 17. They're hostile as well. They will attack us on sight. Let's not wander over there. We're not there yet. We're just not there yet. We will be soon. So other things that I was looking forward to playing on here, just to give you a teaser for the future. Obviously, we're going to be finishing up Assassin's Creed Valhalla, so all of those older videos will be uploaded. I'm kind of doing one video a day right now, and I'm hoping to maintain that. I've got a bit of a cushion thanks to those Assassin's Creed videos, but they're going to run out soon enough, and I don't know if I can really play... Because... I was going to say, I don't know if I can play enough of this game to keep up with one video a day. But eventually I'm going to have to start playing some more Assassin's Creed 2. I say it like it's something I don't want to do. It's just not a good game. But I do want to finish it, because I've never not finished an Assassin's Creed game. But the reason that these are time-consuming is I wanted to make sure that each video is a long play. It's got some meat on it. And for me, a long play means, at a minimum, 30 minutes long. And ideally closer to 45 minutes or an hour. And to do that, what I have been doing is, because I know, I honestly would prefer less than an hour, or around the 40-minute mark would be good. So I was setting a timer for 1 hour at the start of each recording session with the first few episodes of the series, and it ended up finishing usually before that, just because we would play until we hit the end of a chapter. And now we're at a point where I think we're going to have much more substantial stretches of time between chapters. What I've decided to do is set the timer for an hour and a half. So I play for an hour and a half, and then I edit down whatever that is. And it probably should still come out to about 40 to 50 minutes. The reason for that is just, we do a lot of running around now. We run from location to location. I kind of do stuff in the background, at least I did in the last episode. I did record some footage from the last time I played this game yesterday, but as I was just recording, I basically hit record because I was like, I just want to run around. And if I see anything cool, I want to make sure that I've got it recorded. Oh, that's a different dome. I think I said earlier there weren't any other domes. Maybe that's the one I went to the top of with the spiders. That seems more manageable. That seems more likely that this is the one I went to the top of. We can go up there and check, though. There are spiders down here, so it would certainly suggest to me that there would also be spiders up here. Some of these are too, like, sheer to climb up, but this is not one of them. Spiders? No spiders. Gosh dang it, I guess it really was that big tall one. Or maybe it was that one. Gosh, there are actually a ton of domes, and I can't imagine it was that one. I don't think I was that high up. Probably that one. Probably that one. But I don't remember what I was just in the middle of saying. I genuinely have no clue. What was I even going on about? Oh, right, I recorded when I played the last time. I really wanted to just run around in the wilderness, do some quests, get a feel for what the bulk of the game is going to look like, because I know that this game focuses mostly on exploration, and as such, it definitely seems to focus on just kind of doing whatever you want to for big portions of the game, and then after you've done some, like, you've either intentionally completed some things on the side, or unintentionally, I'm not sure, it'll give you another story mission to progress the plot. So I figured that's what we're going to be doing a lot of. I needed to get my feet wet and figure it out, and I had a lot of fun, and I'm glad I recorded it, so I have some footage I can drop in to this video. I'm going to go ahead and fight this guy, because XP is good. I like XP. Big fan of XP. And he's level 8, so he should be easy to kill. Now, one thing I'm not sure of is whether or not this game does a thing that I believe both of the previous games do. I know 1 did for sure, and I think 2 did. I know I just played these games, but it has been like a couple of years. Well, I played 1 when it came out on the Switch in 2020, and I played 2 immediately afterward, and I played 2 as recently as early 2021, where I just kind of stopped because I didn't have anything else that I really wanted to do in that game. I wanted to keep playing it, but at that point I was just like, okay, what am I going to do, level up blades? I mean, I've done pretty much all of the substantial side missions. I did all of the substantial side missions. Wait a sec. What do you want me to do? Talk to Kirsty. Okay, I got turned around in what direction I'm headed. What direction is home? This way. So I got to stop playing that early 2021, so it's been over a year. I'm pretty sure both of the games did this thing, though, where once you are a certain number of levels higher than the enemy you're fighting, you'll get less XP from fighting them, so I haven't really been paying attention to XP drops. But it's a way of kind of forcing you to, like, oh, this level 7 mob gives good XP rates, and you just want to sit here and farm them because they're easy? No. No, because not only is there more XP required to reach the next level, you're also... Wow, that was a weird color change, wasn't it? It got suddenly very blue. Also, the higher a level you are, the less XP they'll generate. So you gotta go fight tougher monsters, which is kind of good and kind of annoying. Especially, you know where it was really annoying? I couldn't get a high enough level in the DLC mission, or I guess the bonus mission in Definitive Edition, where it takes place, I think, a year after the events of the main game, and eventually I out-leveled everything except for the one big optional boss there that I couldn't defeat because I wasn't good enough without leveling up more, and leveling up became so tedious because I was leveled over everything else in the world except for this one monster that I was trying to fight. So it became this real challenge of like, okay, do I just keep trying until I beat it because I'm finally good enough, and who knows how long that'll take? Do I keep grinding smaller monsters at, like, these tiny XP rates? Or do I not fight it? And I ended up giving up and not fighting it. Kirsty, I'm back. Welcome back, Bella. The rock cavern looks like a pretty mystical place. Folks here in town were all blown away by it. You seem curious how they could have seen without leaving New LA. Well, by accessing the research probe you installed, they can view the data it's amassed. For civilians living here, that's the only way of learning about the outside world. The probes you're installing aren't just a way to track down parts of the white whale's life hold. Sure, they serve as a source of hope for the future, but they're also helping people today. I hope that underscores just how important your work is. Makes sense? Absolutely. I like the fire in your eyes. Oh, and you'll also receive sightseeing profits if a lot of people access your research probes. New blades need all sorts of equipment. A little extra income never hurts. Discovering unexplored territories like the rock cavern will get lots of people to access your research probes, so keep an eye out for them. What else am I forgetting? As you install more probes, Marinium mining should also pick up steam. You may eventually reach the limit of how much Marinium you can hold. In that case, setting special data probes known as storage probes can help. They'll raise the limit of how much Marinium you can store. Let me give you one now, as thanks for showing me the unexplored territory I wouldn't have otherwise seen. Okay, so we got the mining probe, we got the storage probe, we got the research probe, as well as the additional probes she gave us at the start of the mission, so that's handy. Just remember that any data probe, simply carrying around that storage probe won't do any good. You'll need to put it into actual use, so access your comm device and a Frontier Nav probe site to change the installed probe to a storage probe. Phew, that should cover the basics. When more Frontier Nav assignments come across my desk, I'll be sure to send them your way. Each one spreads our routes into Mira that much further. And she's gone, everyone! She's just dissolved into nothingness. My goodness, that's a tragedy. So someone here... Oh, Kirsty's back. Kirsty is back and over here instead. Hi, Kirsty. How you doing? Now, hold on. The supplies we brought from Earth are already starting to run out? These rates of Marinium mining aren't enough to keep New LA going. Yes, I know you're all doing the best you can, but looks like it's just not enough. We can't... Oh, hey, Rookie. Glad to see you back. And apologies for the scene you walked in on. Sarcastically tell Kirsty that panicking serves no purpose. No, we like Kirsty. What's going on? Well, I suppose this concerns you too. May as well brief you on it. In the months since crashing here, we've gone through most of the resources we brought with us on the White Whale. We're now in the process of transitioning to materials acquired through Frontier Nav. More than anything, we need a large supply of Marinium to ensure operations can continue, but with so few data probes in place, it's difficult. Everyone's so busy that a lot of important work has gone undone. Maybe you could lend a hand? First, I need 750 units of Marinium. Then I need someone to deal with a pack of juvenile simias that keep hassling Pathfinders out in Primordia. And finally, I have my own little spec op. I need a storage device known as Data Unit FN093. What about FN2187? What about that, eh? To be recovered. It contains some top-secret info. If my calculations are correct, it should have also fallen in the planet's surface somewhere out in Primordia. If you take care of all that, I'll make sure it's worth your while. Deal? I mean, you're going to give us a booster probe and some glasses, but sure. I guess that sounds like a good deal. Oh, this one just gives us 20 armor. Set this mission as your navigation target. Which one is this? I've accidentally clicked off of it. I'm going to click off of this one as well. There's so many of them. Set that one. That one sounds good. I like going to find a data probe. Alright then, to mine more Marinium, you'll need to install new data probes. You know the deal, right? I'd recommend expanding Primordia's Frontier Nav as you tackle other missions in the era. Such efficiency is the Pathfinder way. Try to keep that in mind as you work, rookie. Show gratitude. Demand stop calling you... Nah, we're chill. No worries, but it's still nice to get a thanks once in a while, so keep it up. Finish this mission, and you'll be a full-fledged Blade as far as I'm concerned. Alright, good luck out there. The people of New LA are counting on Frontier Nav, which means they're counting on you. Apparently we've already completed some of these missions, so we'll go ahead and talk to her. How goes the Marinium gathering? I think 750 units should be enough to see us through for the time being. What? We have 5,000 Marinium? Since when? Is that what happened when I did all those miners earlier? Give it to them. Thanks a bunch. I'll see that it gets distributed among the civilians. It actually said the city's industries. I don't know where I got civilians from, but these things happen. Find the required Marinium and rebuild. Okay, we have a couple of other quests, like side quests that required Marinium as well. We can go do those too. I hope you'll tackle the rest of my Primordia assignments with the same vigor. Absolutely we will, Kirsty. Absolutely we will. But first, let me take a selfie. Terrible song. Do y'all remember the music video for it? It's so weird. Okay. Marinium requests. Yeah, someone in town needed this. Where was it? We're going to go hand this over to whoever wanted it. We should probably also check our gear. I bet you it's about time for us to get an upgrade. Also, how about we just, like, saunter? Nope. Nope, can't do that. Too distracting. Gotta stay focused. Full pelt everywhere we go, at all times. Otherwise, we're going to be distracted, and it's not going to be good. Also, what have we here? Hello, hello, hello. Treasure found! What did we get for that? 1,000 credits and a mining probe, too. Awesome. Where am I trying to go? Can I just jump down there? Like, is it safe for me to just hop down there? And, I mean, I guess we'll find out. I know we can survive a big jump. Okay. Yeah, we got this. Why does it always rain at night on this planet? I mean, actually, I could use some rain in real life. Going through a bit of a drought over here. And going outside and manually watering my lawn is not... I like this vehicle. I like the glowing wheels. It's a great touch. It's not ideal. It's not good. It's not good for my water bill. So, I mean, if someone, you know, like God, if you'd like to share water, that would be swell. My goodness, how far am I running? Not a lot of traffic out here. But then again, I guess it's not the largest town, and driving a car would probably be a bit silly. Looking down at my gamepad, I can see that we're getting really, really close. Oh my goodness, we're here. The Marinium Researcher. Hello! How are you doing today? That's not how Bella sounds. I don't know why I'm talking like that. You the Blade who accepted our Marinium delivery request? Great. Have you got the 700 units of Marinium? Yeah, we do. Thanks. Hopefully we can do this again sometime. I mean, if you want more Marinium, just tell me. I've got plenty more. I don't know what else to do with it. We got max HP up 2. Is that something that I use? Oh, they loved doing that, didn't they? Tatsu, bless him. He's just now catching up. He's so slow. Okay, so our other request is right here, and apparently we're going to get a bargain tank top for it. If anyone here... Oh, it's like literally right next door. It's this person right here. Integrated plant... Hello. Would you like some Marinium? Hey! You here with the Marinium? Marinium? However you say it. 1,200, quite a bit more, but we're going to go ahead and give it to him. Perfect. Thank you. Rest assured it will be put to good use for the sake of the city. I'm sure it will. Tell me more about this tank top I'm getting. A bargain orange tank top. How fun. If anyone knows how to use that HP up, that would be helpful. I might Google it between now and next episode, but if you want to comment down below and let me know, that would be super helpful. There's a lot going on around here. I see something over here that we can, apparently steal from. We don't have a high enough mechanical level, though. Oh, no! Well, that wasn't strictly my intention. Hopefully getting out of the drink is as simple as swimming up to this doodad and then scaling it. Yeah, good. Thank goodness. I have a question about the design of this city. So we saw it crash land, right? This is like a core out of the white whale. The top had a dome shield and the bottom had a dome shield. But why not have the bottom be solid and full of things where people could live and do work and things instead of just having a large sort of donut where everyone lives on the outside? I don't know why any of you would know this, but I certainly don't know it. Hey, we got a quest inside of here from someone named Yardley. Well, this sucks. Why the hell is everyone so damn stingy around this joint, huh? Don't let my mom watch this. Gosh, I don't want her to hear me talk like that. It's not like they can't spare a skill part or 2, or 10, or 20. Hey, you agree with me, right? Well, ask why the AM should give out free skill parts to the civil. Yeah, ask that. Oh, what do you know? I'm aware this stuff isn't free. I just asked to put it on my tab. They damn near left me out of the store. And just because I want skill parts doesn't mean they're for a skill. Don't judge, you don't know me. Those parts are actually for a grand cause, a machine that must be repaired. And as soon as it's operational, I'll be rich. Rich, I tell ya! Sweet, sweet money! I'll be able to pay off these parts in a couple of days, flat. 3 at the most, 10, then we'll see who's laughing. I've said too much. In any case, it's more coincidental I met a blade like you on a day like today. Actually, it's no mere coincidence, is what he said. And hey, I'm flexible. If I can't get the high-quality scale parts I need to fix my little pet project, I'll make do with something else. Either way, I don't suppose you could help me track down more materials, please. Remember, I'm going to be swimming in the moolah within days, so I'll be able to compensate you handsomely. Looking for some material to... Sure. I throw myself upon your tender mercies, good madam. I think we've already got everything he needs. Hey, you're back! Did you get the goods? Tell me you got the goods. I got the goods. I've got only one California sunset, a spherical crystal that's similar, whatever, as well as a space analyzer. Take it. Oh, hell yeah! This is perfect! My machine will be up and running before you know it. And with its rebirth, I shall be catapulted into wealth beyond measure. There'll be fancy balls, ladies in dark masks, diamond caviar dishes with little spoons. Yeah, it's all coming later. So I don't really have any actual money to give you at the moment. Next time, though, I will absolutely pay you. Next time, thank you again. His accent was different every, 2 sentences. I have no idea what that was. I think it started off just kind of smarmy, and then as it went, it kind of got a little southern, which I'm surrounded with every day of my life, as I live in the South and am southern. Yardley is looking for material to repair a machine. You found the materials, blah, 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 blah. So I assume he's dissolved. We'll have to find him somewhere else in the city where he'll need more parts, and then we'll find him somewhere else and he'll need more parts, and then at the end of it, we'll get something, but it probably won't be the money that we feel like we're earned. We'll have to wait and see. I don't know that for sure, though. What is this? It's like some kind of diner. It is a diner! Oh my gosh, can we go in? Of course we can't. That would be too fun. The game won't allow fun. There's something purple on the map that kind of vaguely looks like a heart, and I wanted to come over here and see what it was. What is this? You're online? Is this like an elevator? Elevator is ready for use? Is that what the purple heart is? I mean, it might not actually be a purple heart. It's just what it looked like. I haven't forgotten about all of our other Frontier missions. Believe you me, we're going to get to it. But I wanted to run over here and see what this other quest was. West Melville Street. Sick. All right. Great. What's going on back here? We got a burnt up automobile and a cutscene with audio. No, This car yours, buddy? Then it's your own fault. Blades ain't allowed to park here, see? Well, well, I heard rumors there were ruffians going about hounding Blades, and now here you are. This is my lucky day. Let me guess. You rocket scientists used to be Blades yourselves, right? But something set you off, so you left to form this gang. How pathetic. And here I was, thinking you'd be something special, when you're just a common pack of thugs. It's almost disappointing. Got a big mouth, pipsqueak! I bet it would look better if I knocked out a few teeth! Please, I've no interest in low-level chumps like you. I fear I'm something of a traditionalist, you see. Either give me a great evil worthy of facing justice, or I don't waste my time. Enough with this fancy talk. Put up your dukes before I end you. Oh, I wholly encourage you to try. But be warned, agents of swift justice always step forth after a chump drops a cheesy line like that. I guess we're gonna be the angels of justice. I mean, we are literally 3 ladies with some angelic features. See? More Blades! This was supposed to be an unfair fight! Why you wussing out on us like this? That is typical gang behavior. This was supposed to be an unfair fight. It's every gang to ever exist. You got lucky today, Blade. I'll be so lucky tomorrow if you get my drift. Come on, boys! Let's make like bananas and split. Honestly, if it's not 4-on-1, you can guarantee a gang is not going to be interested in it. Phew. Thank you. I think you just saved my teeth. I heard talk about a gang that was causing mischief around here, so I decided to take a look. And believe you me, I didn't need to look for very long. But alas, those ruffians saw fit to wreck my ride. I'm at a bit of a loss of what to do about that. I can sympathize with your predicament. Hey, that's pretty thoughtful. Did anyone ever tell you that you're perfect protagonist material? I've always been enamored with the classic morality tale. You know, heroine meets evildoer and beats the stuffing out of him. Yeah, I'm familiar. Oh, I almost forgot. My name is Justin. Sounds like justice. And I'm a Blade. It's good to meet you. You're gonna forget my voice the next time you see me and do something different, aren't you? Yes, Justin, I am. And you're Bella, huh? Well, you've got yourself a new fan, Bella. Since you seem to be cut from the cloth of a heroine, do you think you could help me find some replacement parts for my poor car? With the right parts, I'll have it repaired in no time. I'll just stay here and think of some heroic quotes for you while you're gone. Look forward to it. I will accept your requests. I might even have the parts you need already. I knew you'd accept. You're the type to always say yes, no matter how absurd the request may be. It's because you're an angel of justice. Such things are in your DNA. Shake your head and admit that you're no heroine. Puff up your chest and agree vehement. Let's be modest. The classic heroine response. Bold of action, yet humble of spirit. One such as yourself would never brag about your daring do's? What do you say? In any case, what I need is a pair of anhydrous radiators. Anhydrous radiators? Got it? Thanks a million, heroine. Heroine? Wait, what? Yeah, okay, we don't have the parts he needs, but we'll find him out in Primordia. Also, wait just a second. Hold on. No, there's something back here. Yeah, we can absolutely get the treasure out of there. What if it's what we need? It's not. It's 1,000 credits and limited swimsuit top and limited swimmer's band R and limited swimmer's band L and a mining probe G2 and 10 experience gained. Speaking of experience, what are we looking at right now? We're really close to our next Blade level. Who are you? You look happy. I guess that was it. Alright, so what is a limited swimsuit top? Oh my god. We could just run around like that if we wanted to. We could just... I mean, that would be great for the thumbnail, wouldn't it? Hold on, what is a bargain tank? Oh, I mean, it's a look. Swimmer's band? It's just a cute little bow. That's objectively worse for our armor. I wish this game had the thing where you could, like, have... Oh, I didn't actually mean to switch to that. Hold on. There we go. Got my weird arm back. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, I wish it had the thing where you could set a piece of gear to be a cosmetic piece. So, you know, if we really wanted to get those YouTube views, we could do that. And then have actual armor on. Wait a minute, I figured it out. Okay, so there's a sub-menu you can open up and then go to change fashion gear. So you see how ridiculously we look right now? Well, remember earlier I found this thing that I really liked? I think it was this thing. With, like, the eye cover, or you could just do, like, this and just have our heads, and then we could re-equip. I mean, right now we have head armor disabled anyway, so it doesn't matter, but then we could also do that. Wait, can I equip that on anyone? Hold on. I'm curious now. There's Elma. Now, don't tell me that I can do this. No. No, there's no possible... Oh my god!
This is too ridiculous for words.
Okay, we're staying out of that sub-menu. Staying out of that sub-menu. We're keeping on our clothes. Thank you. I just want to pick up whatever this last quest is over here, and then we're going to be well on our way out of here into forgetting that. What's up, Joe? How are you doing? What am I going to do? This can't be all the parts. Yes, hello. Welcome. Have a seat right here. I mean, if you want to sit down. No espresso or lattes today, I'm afraid. We're, sold out. Yes, that's it! So sad. Agree to drink whatever she can offer, or demand to know why there's no espresso! We don't need it that badly. Oh, wow, you're being really nice about this. But no, I mean, you took the time to come here and whatnot. You deserve to drink what you really want. Hey, are you good with machines by chance? You certainly seem good with machines, just, you know, aura-wise. So maybe? Pretty good, yeah. I can sling a wrench if I need to. I knew it! Sometimes you can just tell. I'm a complete basket case when it comes to mechanical stuff. Well, and most other stuff, actually. Anyway, the owner just got a new espresso machine, and it seems that I've somehow managed to break it. It should be okay once I get the right parts, but finding them's been a nightmare. I don't suppose you might know where I could find these heat-proof inox pipes, do you? Sorry, I almost had to burp towards the end of that sentence, and I decided to not to. Oh gosh, I'm so glad I asked. As soon as that machine is up and running, I'll fix you the tastiest latte you've ever had, and I mean it. I think I've already got what you need with me, Joe. My boss was asking why the espresso machine isn't around. I told her I had called in sick, and then she kind of looked at me funny and walked away. If this thing doesn't get fixed soon, I'm so dead. Tell Joe not to worry, as you have the pipes she needs. Really? Wow, you're so dependable. Unlike that machine. Or me. Come in. Can I see? Please? I'm kind of sort of freaked out about this. Yeah, here's your heat-proof inox pipe, or whatever it's called. That's perfect. Thank you, really! Now we can start offering espresso again, or for the first time, depending on how you look at it. Oh, right! Hold on just 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm going to fix you the best thank you latte ever. Sure. Yeah, sounds great. Oh, you're so sweet. Believe me, it's my pleasure. Honestly, it just feels nice to be able to give someone what they want. Seems like most blades prefer a stiff drink over a good cup of joe. But I'm going to pull out all the stops and make this the finest coffee creation of my career. Oh, I know. It's been hot lately, so why don't we make it an iced latte? I got it right there at the end. You hold on to your seat now. I may be useless with machines, but I'm one mean bean slinger. Yeah! No! Joe, wait! Where are you going? What happened to Joe? Beats me. She went to the back, screamed, and ran off. If I had to bet, I'd say she broke some kitchen equipment again. That girl is deaf to electronics. The register, customers, comm devices, you name it. She even managed to short-circuit a light bulb once. What? Frankly, nothing that breaks around here surprises me anymore. Are you a friend of hers? Would you mind checking on her and seeing if she's okay? I can't leave the shop. Really need her back here as soon as possible. Thanks a lot. Oh, we've got like a full quest here. Do we reckon she's fled town and is now Oh, we gotta find her in the residential district. Okay, I can manage that. It's the other way. We need to go, like, around, possibly, or maybe this way. I love the concept that she's left town. That would be very funny. Also, what is this? It looks like handshaking. Can we do something here? Oh, if we had Arena in our party, and probably some level of companionship between them, we could have, like, a moment there with them. Pretty typical for these games, honestly. We've seen it in 1 and 2. I keep referring to 1 and 2 as the first 2 games, even though this game came out between them, so technically 1 and X are the first 2 games. What I just mean is the numbered games. You know what I mean. You follow along. We just phased through a car and it was scary. Oh my gosh, what if she's in the church? Just praying for forgiveness for breaking the equipment. Oh, I feel so bad for her. We gotta find her. We gotta let her know it's all okay. I didn't realize this was gonna be the episode where we mostly explored New LA, but I'm glad we're getting the opportunity. Also, she's actually at the church. What can we do here? Hope Springs Eternal. Max members 3, required level 21. Okay, well we're not there yet. Sub Joe, have you come to repent for your sins? Oh my gosh! Oh, she's actually here! Oh, Holy Father, I have sinned. It's been 3 days since my last contraption. Why do I have to wreck everything I touch? Sorry, Oh, it's you. I'm so sorry. Your iced latte. I was trying to get the ice when the stupid freezer... when stupid me broke it. Console Joe by telling her we've all broken freezers. That's not true. We just lied at a church, but sure. I mean, it's no worse to lie at a church than anywhere else. That was always a weird thing for me growing up. They'd be like, you do this in a church? Like, God is everywhere. I don't think it's any more or worse than this is a building. What we designate it as is largely irrelevant. I don't think... It's just a weird thing. Really? You too? Gosh, you must be a real menace around Skells. Wow. Okay, Joe. I mean, are there a lot of freezers inside of Skells? Joe, I didn't think so! But I'm glad to hear I'm not alone. Maybe the two of us destroyers need to go make some sort of offering to machine gods. Huh? My boss needs me back at the shop? But I can't go back, not after all this. Maybe if I had a couple of L002 fuel tanks to repair the freezer, but now I just can't. I feel terrible asking, but can you help me out again? You're the only one I can turn to. You would not believe your luck here, Joe. I just got a call from my boss. Coco's got to be pretty mad, right? Am I fired? Super fired? I'm probably super fired, huh? Ooh. Not until Joe, she's probably super fired. No. Everything will be just fine. You really think so? I mean, I guess I've burned through a dozen coffee makers and still kept my job, so... In any case, I need to go apologize. Oh, did you happen to find those L002 fuel tanks for me, by any chance? I sure did. Thanks! Then it's time to woman up and give the boss a call. Phew. You can do this, Joe. What? Why won't this thing turn on? Oh, you've got to be kidding me! I broke my comm device! It's like a bad dream. Keep your own comm device far away from this girl. No, we're gonna let her use ours. What? No, I couldn't. I just break yours too. That's it. I'm never touching another machine again. Classic Joe. Your mechanical troubles are proof of the divine at this point. Ma'am? I don't remember giving you a lunch break this long. Look, you really think blowing up a freezer or two is going to faze me at this point? I want the best of everything for my coffee, including the best coffee maker. Joe, the Ballista Barista. What a title. Can we get that on a name tag? She has infinite patience, yeah. I don't know what to say. How are you 2 years younger than me and yet so much more mature? Looks like Joe put you through the ringer as well. Here, this is for me. Please take it. Hot diggity dang. I don't know what this is, but we have earned it. After breaking the freezer and fleeing to the cathedral, Joe made up with her boss and returned to the cafe. Now, come on, Joe. You and me have a freezer to fix. Yes, ma'am. And next time, that is, if you're not totally sick of me, next time, I swear, I'll make you that latte. So, I hope to see you again soon at the Sunshine Cafe. Your biceps are bulging indeed. Also, I'm kind of tempted to just immediately go back to that cafe and see whether or not we can get that latte. I'm gonna run over here though and see if I can find something like useful or interesting inside of this generator on wheels. We don't have a high enough mechanical level for it. Dang it! Now that is a hot ride. That looks like one of those weird Bionicle vehicle sets that they were doing there towards the end, like 2000. When did they start doing that? 2008? I know 2009 had a ton of them. I think 2008 is when they started. That was in the twilight years of Bionicle, when LEGO was not sure what they were doing and making weird decisions and kind of ruining the franchise. I mean, don't get me wrong. 2008 was fine, and 2009 packed in a ton of lore. Like, they basically covered every backstory you could possibly... Any question you had and you wanted answers for. Who are the great beings? What's up with the Bionicle, like logo? They were all answered, but my gosh. I think after 2006, it was kind of all a bit downhill, wasn't it? I'd say 2006, and then 2000, and I'm trying to figure out how... Okay, 2006, 2008, 2009, 2007. That's how I would rank the last 4 years of Bionicle. Not a big 2007 fan. The environment, they were just underwater and they didn't do a lot with it. It was kind of boring. They got transformed into Fish Toa. It wasn't interesting. Which sucks because it was coming off the back of one of the best years in my opinion. I mean, sure, the marketing around 2006 was cringy as all heck. I mean, the All-American Rejects move along in the commercial for the Toa. Cringe. Even more cringe than that, the Paraka rap. Paraka, the gang is on the loose. It was so cringy. But the actual, like, story content that year slapped, man. We just ran through into the car. Like, Voya Nui, all that with the Paraka, man, that was some quality content. That was one of my favorite years in terms of just Bionicle storytelling. And so kind of going into 2007, it just sucked. Also, where is this cafe? I've already lost where it is. Joe! Ask Joe about infrastructure of NLA. Ask Joe about recent development. Yeah, let's do that one. Welcome to Sunshine Cafe. Oh, hey there, Bella. You probably want a latte or something, huh? Yeah, see, actually the espresso machine, well, I kind of broke it again. But I could make you a drip coffee in this old-school plastic coffee maker. Electric at the cathedral suggested that, since it probably won't break even if I dropped it. He's such a big help to me. Okay, so I guess we won't be getting any coffee. I just realized if we pause the game up there at the top, it'll tell us how long we've been playing. So we're actually 7 almost hours into the game. Let's go ahead and actually save. Don't want to lose all that progress. Would hate to have to redo that lovely quest again. It was actually good. I enjoyed it. Alright, well, I've got 10 minutes left on my timer here, and I think we could probably go out and do some more actual missions. So if we have a look at missions here, we have a hero's ride. We could track that and set a navigational target, but I don't really know whether or not that's going to be helpful, because surely it's just going to lead us back to him. And I don't know if on the map... Let me go over here. Let's see. I'm on my gamepad right now. Let me see if it's going to show on sort of the actual main map where I need to go to find these parts. Yeah, there's definitely nothing marked on the map for me. So that's not super useful. Even if I zoom in really tight, it's not going to be particularly beneficial to me. Alright, I guess I could have brought that up on the main screen for everyone else to watch as well, couldn't I have? How do I get back up there? Is this an elevator? This is a very large elevator. Can it take me up? There we go. I want to watch it, though. I want to watch it happen. Nice. I do see another quest on the map, though. I mean, what if we just, while we were in the area, ran by here to see what this quest was all about? The safest way to make sure we're not going to fall off of this pipe is the sexy saunter. And we made it. Nice. Who's got my mission over here, though? This guy's, like, hidden around over here. Mia? Hi, Mia. Let's no. I thought that word was something else for a minute. I was like, okay, Nintendo. Flunked again. Oh, stupid Walter's the worst instructor ever. Power tripping idiot. Yeah, can I help you? I'm kind of in a mood here, so make it quick before I bite your head off. Say something to get a rise out of... No, we're not that mean. Ask Mia what has her riled up. Thanks for asking. I'm going to explode if I don't vent to somebody. I'm a mechanic at the moment, but I applied to transfer to Blade. He said this idiot instructor Walter keeps failing me on... There was that burp. It finally got out. Hey, on the aptitude test, we're going to carry on. He says I can't handle ordnance correctly. Says I'm not mentally prepared for Blade. And he's flunked me 45 times in a row. I've been studying every day. I even keep a set of books in the bathroom, which is very gross. Can you believe this? Suggest to me that she reconsider her career goals. Or ask why she's set on joining Blade. Thank you for asking. It's about time a good listener showed up around here. I refuse to hole up in a safe little corner while the fight for human survival rages on outside. Or, that's what I tell people. But outside NLA's walls is a whole world of experiences you could never find on Earth. It's got me burning with wanderlust. I want to set foot where no one has before, to see sights previously unseen. But Walter's got me trapped in this cage. I need out, man. I need to be free. I warned Mia that if she isn't fit for duty, she shouldn't venture outside of NLA. Suggest to Mia that she could always just sneak out sometime. That's gonna get her killed. Wait, that's... Holy mackerel, that's brilliant. You're a genius person. It's decided then. I leave today, and ain't nobody gonna stop me. You know, it's probably a little nuts to just run off without a proper equipment. Think you could find me some protective wear and some kind of weapon? I mean, you're pretty much my accomplice at this point anyway, right? We're gonna get a school blazer for this? That could go in a number of different ways, but sure, I could help you out. I'm so glad I picked a reasonable person. Grab iron blades and some combat bodywear, then meet me back here. That should be enough to weather any unruly indigent I come across, yeah? Oh, and if you could hurry, that'd be great. I've got a fever for adventure, and I want to strike while the iron's hot. Alright, so purchase iron blades from the shop and purchase combat bodywear from the shop. What shop? I think all the people who complained about certain things inside of XENOBLADE Chronicles 2 never played X. We're ant people. Look at this! This is how I played the entire first game. And I don't recommend it because it genuinely does give you a sense of being completely detached from the characters in the world. And I think that might be part of the reason why I didn't, like, gel with it as much as I did 2, because I loved 2 and I loved those characters and I loved that world and I loved those stories, and 2 is way better than 1, even though 1 is still a good game. My gosh, that said, I'm sure that playing like this definitely had an effect. You can also basically play in first person if you wanted to, but I don't. I would assume that somewhere along in here is where I would go to buy armor. I mean, we can't do it here, surely. I don't think we can. We can... Ground gear? Bella? Oh. This is just a shop terminal. I can buy things here. Dual swords? Iron blades? Is that what we need? Just basic iron blades? I really don't want her to have them equipped. Just purchase. There we go. Excellent. Okay, and then armor. I think they wanted, what, like combat body wear? I didn't mean to do that. So, would that be, the torso? Would we get combat? Oh. Oh, I just realized. Oh. I think that's worse than the last swimsuit we unlocked. 15,000! This game, these devs know what they're doing. Oh! Oh! And people complained about Pyra. My gosh.
She's certainly exposing an awful lot of skin.
Ah! Oh. Can I sell things here? Can I? Is that possible? Skell gear, skell frames, sell. Yes, we can. Okay, hold on a tick. So, like, all of these worn soldier machine guns and things that I've got. Like this proto-assault rifle. I don't need that. What can I... Sell price is 0. But what else are we going to do with it? The busted rifles, 1 each. So yeah, I gotta go through these and make sure we get sort of the best of the best equipped on everyone. And then we can come back here and we can sell this stuff. But, okay, good to know. We've got everything we need for our mission now. By the way, yes, the timer's already gone off, but we're going to see this mission through. Alright, young girl, we've come back with the things that you need to go make poor life choices.
Hey, welcome back! You just missed my best friend in the world, Walter. You'd be proud. I got another big lecture about giving up on becoming a blade operative, and I just shut up, smiled real big, and listened. Why bother arguing when I'm about to leave the nest? That is, assuming you got the equipment I ask for. First off, a weapon fit to cleave a Malisaur in two. Millisor in twain. The iron blades. Yeah, I got those for you. Awesome! Next, protection gear able to stop a charging Swede in its... Swede? What? Okay. In its tracks. Combat bodywear. Got it for you, yep. Best present ever! With these bad boys, I can handle anything the images of Mira can dish out. Thank you so much. Wait, do I still not know your name? Embarrassing. So what is it?
I don't want to be responsible for this.
That's weirdly mysterious, but okay. Looks like someone needs a nickname. From now on, you're Chief. And no, you don't get a say in this. Alright, now that I'm all geared up, I'm off. I'll put those other blades to shame and have Walter eating his words by the end of the week. Thanks for everything, Chief. Catch you on the outside, yeah?
Okay, we're probably going to have to go rescue her at some point. Mia, God bless you. That 8,000 does not cover the amount of money I spent on this quest to get you that gear, but you're gone now. You've dissolved into nothingness. What are you doing over there, Elma? What are you doing? God bless you. You're just having a really rough time right now, aren't you? She's trying, though. She's burning those calories. And, folks, on that note, thank y'all for what? Oh, she made it. Nope. Can she not jump? I don't think she can jump. Thank you, folks, for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed this installment. I hope that you've enjoyed me being shocked by the questionable attire that we can put on children. God bless each and every one of you. I'll see you next time. Bye!